Okay, welcome in everybody. Okay. Who's all in here? Nobody at the current moment. That no good. I need help deciding what game to play. That not good. Okay. Shit. I have no damn idea. Let's see if anybody's on Discord. Let's see if anybody is on Discord. Does not look like it. Does not look like it. Fuck, I don't know what to play, bro. Y'all ever had that issue where you have no idea what to play? Because that's the predicament I'm in right now. This very second, I am having that exact predicament. Well, bro, I don't know. Because I have a couple of games. I just downloaded Dead Space. I also have, that's Dead Space 2, by the way. Dead Space 3. I have Skyrim. And then I was also thinking about The Binding of Isaac. But I have no damn idea what I actually want to do. I need a little bit of help deciding. Unfortunately, it's pretty lonely in here at the current moment. I'm gonna say I could also play Fallout. Repo, but nobody's on. What are we thinking, guys? I feel lost, bro. I feel absolutely lost. Because Lethal Company is absolutely broke. So that's kind of out of the question. That's my issue with that, is that it's broke as fuck. I don't know, I might get The Binding of Isaac, bro. Let's see how big it is. It is on my wish list. I was gonna say, I could also get fucking God of War Ragnarok is still $60, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing here? I already told you to play Detroit Become Human, asshat. Bro, I'm literally I mean, I can look it up and see how much it is. I'll let you use my stream, your Steam account for it. Well, I don't mind getting it because I saw that it was on sale. Actually, I did see that. Yeah, it's $12 right now. So that's I mean, that's completely fine. Yeah, I was gonna say it. I had it. Yeah, I had it on my wish list actually. That's tough work. That's tough work. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's $40 cut to 12, 70% off. It also there's a bundle with it. I've never heard of Beyond. I've heard of Heavy Rain. And I've never heard of Fahrenheit either. I'm watching the cutscene. Those are the other games from the developer. Yeah, like I said, I've never heard of the other games. I heard Heavy Rain is baller. Yeah, I did hear Heavy Rain was really good. That was like one of the first games where like, and I mean that game, I don't know how many endings this game has. I think you told me one time, but I can't remember exactly how many you said. But Heavy Rain has like like, I don't think I'm being insane by saying like at least 15. It's a fuck ton. How big is it? $55 gigs. Well, view my cart. I was gonna say we'll have to wait for it to download, but that's perfectly fine, bro. Me and you at this point. Me and you are just counting down the days till, what's it called? Comes out Elden Ring. What is it? Night something. I mean, me and you are just counting down the days, right? I need to make sure I have. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. So all the Night Rain. Yeah. Like I need to pre-order it. Do you get anything for pre-ordering it? Bro, I'm ready for it too. I need something right now. Oh shit, what is it? I think it's that. If it's not, I'll have to go grab it. I mean, I'll have to go check. Right, I remember it. Thank you for your purchase. You're welcome. You're also counting down the days for the show 25. You streamed it earlier? Oh yeah, I did actually see that. I was at the store. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I can't. I will not pay my real human dollars for that game. Like, the fact that they can have it on Game Pass and then just go, nah. Like and like that game, like I appreciate everything that game did for me. I mean, we're coming up on a year now, and like probably around like a year and a half of like streaming so much. And I'm definitely in a rut right now with my games because like my primary game barely works half the time. So I'm definitely in a rut. I'll be the first person to say it for sure. And I think the new Elden Ring will reinvigorate me, and I'll be back to myself. But let me go back. Let me bring it back. I appreciate everything the show 24 did for me. But if I had to pay money, I would have never played that game. I literally can't justify paying money for that game. Like, my brain still, for some reason, is like, buy Madden every single year. Which is just so dumb, because I never play it. Now, with that being said, I will be buying every college football game, because I think that game is phenomenal, and they do deserve my money. College football is the exception to that. That game deserves my money, because it hit it out of the fucking park. And once college football comes out, the new one, I'll set up everything, so I'll have my gaming capture, so I'll be able to play on the Xbox and everything. I have it. I've just been, I'm not going to lie, it's more laziness than anything, but I'll be back to playing that. But like the show, that game, what made that game fun is literally playing with you and all that shit. But other than that, no, I couldn't. It's easy as fuck to set up, not gonna lie. Yeah, I did hear it was really easy. But another thing about it is like, if I was ever like, I want to play an Xbox game, they also have it where, they have this thing now where you can, it's like remote play, but it's through my PC. So like I'm playing so it like takes the Xbox, then puts it on the PC, on the display and everything, and I just play it there. But I don't know. I haven't heard how that actually is. Let's see how far we are at. Detroit Become Human. Oh, good. I didn't start it. I'm him. Oh, Grumlot has Detroit Become Human on their wish list as well. Somebody tell this guy that it's $12 right now. It's not $40. But yeah, that's my issue with that, right? Is like, I don't know. I don't get enough enjoyment out of the game. Like, I wouldn't have played it for so long, because especially when I first started streaming, like you, and then there was you, Pepper, and like Unknown. He would come in almost all the time. And especially when I heard from Unknown where he says, if you don't play this game, I'm not going to watch. And then that kind of made me like think to myself, like, well, that's probably how everybody feels. Like, that's probably how everybody feels. So I felt like I had to play that game. And then once I was like, you know what, it's my own fucking stream. People don't want to watch. People don't want to watch. Once I got comfortable with myself, and like, I mean, you can call it cocky, you can call it whatever. I feel like I get up here and I do. No matter what game, I feel like I can be relatively engaging and put out good streaming content. So and then when I switched games, and it really just was just the one person that was like, that was really there just for the game and not for me personally. That's when I was like, okay, well, I can play whatever I want, and I don't have to play that game. Okay, let's come back up. Huge wants to play it too. I should text him. You should, because yeah, I was gonna say for $12, like, I mean, $12 for a full story campaign. I didn't see how long it said that it takes to beat it, but even if it's like 5 hours, I mean, that feels really good. I like playing it. I would say definitely more than you did. I just like the game a lot. And like, I mean, you're actually good at the game. So like, it probably is more fun to you. And like, it was really fun to like hop on and be really bad. And that was like kind of the gimmick. But I don't know. It just overstayed its welcome, in my opinion. And that was kind of it, you know. Let's call a spade a spade. I'm watching you because I enjoy the content you produce, not because you're playing a specific game. Yeah, I appreciate that, but like there was a point when I was like streaming that I mean, honestly, that's how I felt. And I mean, to an extent, I mean, like that's the thing too, right? Like, I have no issue with, because like, let's say Lethal Company. Okay, if I were to hop on Lethal Company right now, I mean, I think I really do only have like a viewer right now. I think it's just you. But if I was to send out a notification that had Lethal Company in it, right? If I was to send out my viewers would shoot up to almost 10. It would shoot up to like almost 10. But then if I play anything else, I'll probably, when I actually start playing a game, it'll probably hover around like 5 or 6. But I'm going to be honest with you. Like, first of all, I can't play Lethal Company. But second of all, like, I'm not just going to do this because, like, I'm not going to do it. Like, I'm not going to play a game just because that's what performs the best. And that's how MLB the Show was too. Like, MLB the Show, if I was to play that game, I'm going to be honest with you. If I was to like go back, I bet you there's a couple of people that haven't watched me since I stopped that would maybe at least hop in. Like, but I'm not just going to play the game just because it gets viewers, you know? Like, I don't know. It took you like 8 hours too? See, that's really good. That's like really good. Please, 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 please play Furry Feet 1 and 2. Well, I hate to break it to you. You're too late. You're too late. I'm playing Detroit Becomes Human. We're 20 gigabytes in. We're now just waiting. I get you. Yeah, like it's like a hard thing to balance. And like if you look up like how you should grow on Twitch, everybody says, "Oh, pick a game and stick with it for a long time." And I probably would have seen like bigger growth, but I kind of would just want to do what I want to do, what's fun for me. And what's fun for me is playing a bunch of different games. Pretty much I pretty much, let's be honest, I pretty much game just to play with my friends. My brothers and my friends. That's pretty much why I game. Like, to be fair, I could literally sit here all day on camera, like if I was just streaming. I understand why people do this now. This is like the easiest way to stream. And this is like the most fun that I have, just looking at chat and responding to everybody. I mean, I do that anyways, but yeah, I kind of like just sitting here chilling. I could literally fuck with this. I'm not gonna lie. I could fuck with this heavy. And like, when football comes back, I'm not gonna lie to you. I might literally have that shit up on my monitor. Obviously, I won't be able to. I think I can play sound. I'll have to look it up, but I want to say I can play the sound of it, but I won't be able to display it, obviously. They take that shit down. But I'm not going to lie to you. I could literally sit here all fucking day and just watch football. I'm not going to lie to you, though. It would be bad for my health to watch Bears game. I want to do it, but I also don't know if I should. I crash the fuck out, bro. I crash out bad at watching Bears games, but they could be good. I fuck with the chatting segments. Bro, me too. I fuck with this shit heavy. Like, I could sit here all day and just do this. Like, I understand why people do it now. Give me 2 seconds. Like, when I started, I was like, I don't know if that would be fun. Nobody has anything to no game wise to watch. It's just me talking. Bro, that's probably oh my stream. I'm dropping frames like crazy. What is happening? Oh. What is happening? Wait, let me go to Twitch. This shit look horrible. I don't know. Just put the 2 Yapatrons on stream and just go at it. Bro, that would be fucking sick. That'd be fucking sick. Oh, my stream is lagging like crazy. Holy shit. Detroit becomes human and needs to hurry and finish. Holy shit. I haven't been having issues. Huge Scary Man, February 11th. Does Huge Scary Man still stream? Is he still planning on streaming? I need one Bears game stream next season, so when they lose, I can say, "Dub Bears, dub Bears, dub Bears." So this is what I'm talking about. He hasn't in a while. I don't know if he's going to. Yeah, I don't know either. Bro, this last 10 gigabytes needs to hurry up and finish. It's taking all of my speed from my damn. Can't you split it, bro? I'm cool with it taking a minute. Like, don't take the. It's got 600. It's running at 600 megs right now. Like, split it, bro. Split it, bro. I'm cool with it taking an extra 5 minutes. But, I think me streaming the Bears games would be fucking funny. Like, I think that shit would be goated. No. Love you. Also, the game itself isn't super demanding on your piece on PC. on it, so I could imagine what it'll look like on your end. Oh yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. The only game that's been like really taxing is Helldivers. No bullshit. Helldivers takes quite a bit on my PC. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta turn down the graphics. It always fucks with my camera is what it does. Every other time my camera runs perfectly fine, but on Helldivers it fucks up real bad. So, yes, I did. I fed him. He's just a little fat and likes food. Get GGW in here too, and you'd be crashing out the whole time. Oh, I'd be fucking crashing out. My PC shit itself when I tried to stream The Last of Us. Like, what do you mean? Bro, last night, I thought I bricked my fucking PC. I was about to lose my damn mind, bro. I couldn't move my cursor. I was like, and it was just sitting there. I was already having about to have a Hall of Fame crash out. But yeah, if I stream a Bears game, there's no chance. There's no chance. I'm gonna say some things. I'm gonna look over a chat. Somebody's gonna, after Caleb inevitably throws a pick, I'm gonna look over. By the way, by the time he throws his first pick, I'm sure he'll be like, bro, look at that. It finishes, and now my shit goes back to all the way back up. He won't throw his first pick till probably like week 15 of next year, so. But when he does, I'm going to look over and see something about it. I'll be fucking throwing my hands around. Be fucking ripping off my jersey and shit. Your stream ran at 10 FPS. Are the graphics on that shit like insane? All right. I'm actually going to reset. I'm going to reset the stream so I don't have to manually do it on thank you, Nightbot. CJ Stroud literally big broed him. Lol. Yeah, CJ Stroud literally big broed him and then played like fucking dog water for the rest of the season. That was funny. They're very good. Oh, okay. Thank you, Nightbot. Yeah, I just didn't know if like when they ported it, if they like upped it or whatever. Okay. First play through. Completely blind. Drop. Yeah, bro. CJ literally big broed him and then had a generationally. Okay, he didn't have a generationally bad season, obviously. But his season wasn't very good. Like, if you put their seasons side by side, if you took off the names, just put the seasons side by side, you'd be pretty surprised. He was not good, though. Are you talking about CJ or Caleb? Oh, so you are talking about CJ. Yeah, it really wasn't. It was not. And then I'm not going to lie to you. I looked on Twitter after the Commanders traded for Debo. Bro, I love Jaden Daniels, but we cannot start throwing all this hype on the Commanders, bro. I'm sorry. That team is not good around him. They got a lot of work to do on top. Like, and I'm sorry, Debo does pretty close to nothing. Debo's so washed. Yeah, like you need to get him an actual team like, can we please stop putting so much pressure on Jaden Daniels? Because it's the same pressure that got put on the Texans. And then look at what's happened to CJ. Like, I'm worried that Jaden's going to have, I mean, not Jaden. I think Jaden's season will be completely fine. CJ was a little weird because he was like missing balls that he shouldn't have and all that shit. I don't think we'll see that with Jaden because Jaden's just always been, especially his deep ball is. Jaden's deep ball is generational, and I mean that was known coming in. But the NFL's James Harden, Debo, or oh yeah, like yeah, like we're putting too much stock into that trade, like, and the. Okay, I'm going to throw out something crazy. The Jonah Jackson trade made by the Chicago Bears today is going to be more impactful than Debo going to the Commanders. And Jonah Jackson, do not get it twisted, was bad last year on the Rams. Was bad. But last time he was with Ben Johnson, he was playing in the Pro Bowl. And I don't give a shit what anybody says. The Pro Bowl for almost any position is worthless, except for offensive linemen. If you're a Pro Bowler as an offensive lineman, that means you're a good ball player. Harden is still good, but not the superstar he once was. Yeah, like it's not even close. I'm going to be honest with you. But yeah, I just feel that like I can see Debo going 700, 250 with like 5 touchdowns. It really depends on how he's used. I don't think he I don't think he should get the ball out of the backfield. Like, I really just honestly don't think he should get the ball out of the backfield. I think they should get a legit running back. Like, they would be fun as fuck. And it would be, like, don't get me wrong, it would be completely stupid to do so. But it would be fun as fuck to see them trade up and take Ashton Genty. Would be stupid as shit, though, because they also need offensive linemen and almost every other position. That team's not that good. That team has a fantastic head coach and a fantastic quarterback. And in the NFL, you don't need much more than that. So they just need to continue to build up that team. But Debo just doesn't tilt anything for me. Anything other than that supersedes my expectations. I would be like 700 receiving. I could see 5 tutties. Maybe I could maybe see 5 touchdowns because Debo is going to take receptions that Zach Ertz was getting. That's what Debo will do. So now you took Zach Ertz, who it's kind of like Adam Thielen in the Panthers offense these past couple of years, where he's just putting up empty stats just because somebody's got to catch the fucking football. Like, he's just going to take those targets away from Zach Ertz. It doesn't change anything. Terry McLaurin should still be getting the ball all the time. And then your second option is now Debo, which is, I'm sorry, but it's just like this last year when his second target was Zach Ertz. It's not good. That's not good enough. Also, I never brought it up, but the Bears did, in fact, not get Trey Smith. I would still hold off on the whole Trey Smith staying with the Chiefs thing. I will say that. Trey Smith is very adamant at the fact that he will not sign the franchise tag. So it could be a L'Jarius Sneed situation, but we will see. All I care about is, at the end of the day, I want him on the Bears. But at the end of the day, I want him on the Bears. But I want to make sure that boy gets paid. He better be the highest paid NFL guard. They're trying to extend him with the tag. No, yeah, rightfully so. Like, if I'm Trey Smith, the issue with it, right, is that he could play on the tag and then he could get hurt. But I think a lot of the Chiefs' thought process, right, is please play on the tag, and then next year, when Kelsey retires, there's your money. But yeah, it could be a L'Jarius Sneed situation where they just can't come to terms and they tag him. And the Chiefs are smart enough to do that. A lot of teams wouldn't get assets for, like, L'Jarius Sneed last year. A lot of teams would not have gotten assets for L'Jarius Sneed. But the Chiefs are smarter than are smart as shit. They know that L'Jarius Sneed and Trey Smith, one deserved to get paid and then one didn't. One benefited from the system. One is the only reason that your offensive line even has some semblance of a fucking chance. I mean, Creed Humphrey is still there, so obviously Creed Humphrey. But, I mean, that offensive line is fucking shit. Joe Thuney needs to go back inside, where he's a Hall of Fame player. And I mean, props to him for playing so well throughout the playoffs until the Super Bowl. But if you actually watch it, like, Andy did a fantastic job never asking him to really pass, like, true pass block very often. But then in the Super Bowl, you got down by like 1,000. So then you're like, sorry, pal, you got a pass block. But Veach is the GOAT. If anybody, like I said, if the Chiefs can get him to sign the tag, which to this point, he is 100% adamant he will not sign it. Absolutely will not sign it. But if you can just get him to sign it, Kelsey has made it pretty apparent that one more year. I mean, he's been saying it one more year for a while, but sounds like he's really come to that terms. One more year. Your cap hit for Trey Smith will just be replaced with Travis Kelce's cap hit. So if you can get him to play on the tag, then that's fantastic. But you have to get him to play. That's the issue, is you have to get him to actually sign it. And if I'm Trey Smith, I don't want to leave. Why would you want to leave? And obviously his connect, and with Trey Smith, if he was going to leave anywhere, it just makes the most sense to come to the Bears, because you'll be the highest paid NFL guard by, if Trey Smith comes to the Bears, I'm thinking like 22 per year, 23 for a fucking guard, which is unbelievable. And then our GM was a part of the regime that drafted him. Trey Smith has said he likes Ryan Poles. So, and then you would just be the anchor for that offensive line. Like, you would be the anchor for that team. You would plug and play him at right guard. He would instantly be your best offensive lineman. Your right side of the offensive line, you have Trey Smith and Darnell Wright, which, say what you want about the Darnell Wright pick. So the Bears should have taken oh shit. I am absolutely blanking. The defensive tackle for the Eagles. Say what you want. The car crash situation, the Bears didn't feel comfortable. So I'm perfectly okay with that. Darnell Wright has been very good. He was tied for the least penalized right tackle in all of football. He was the highest. The Bears put him on the island the most out of any of their offensive linemen, and with continued development, I feel perfectly comfortable with Darnell Wright at the right tackle. Braxton Jones. It kind of sounds like the Bears might want Ronnie Stanley. I don't know how I feel about that. Is a Notre Dame guy, so, that's something. I don't know what you do with Braxton Jones. If he's your swing tackle, that's the best swing tackle in all of football. Instantly, bar none, Braxton Jones would become the best swing tackle. You could try him at guard, but the thing about it is that you just brought in Jonah Jackson. And Jonah Jackson, you think, is a plug-and-play left guard because of his time with Ben Johnson. Already knows the system. So it's the Ronnie Stanley. I don't know how much I like it. Drew Dahlman has to be a Chicago Bear. There's no way around it. You give make Drew Dahlman a $20 million center. I don't fucking care. I don't give a shit. Like you need a legitimate center. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not 100% against taking Will Campbell at 10 and instantly working him at center. You know who called protections at LSU? Their motherfucking left tackle. Jaden Daniels didn't. God, what's the cat's name this year? He didn't. Will Campbell, their left fucking tackle. Taking a center at 10 is insane work, but if he can take the protections away from Caleb and have Caleb legitimately think only about playing quarterback for the next 3 years. Give him time to develop. Once you pay Caleb, probably by that time, $100 million a year. It's going to be so much. I can't even think about how much they'll make then. But once you pay him, okay, then let him worry about protections. Right now, let him worry about playing quarterback. So, I'm not completely against that, but that's a long-winded way of saying that I'm not 100% sure about Trey Smith still. From the sounds of it, Ryan Poles is still not giving up. There were some things that came out that Ryan Poles is still trying. Ryan Poles wants Trey Smith so fucking bad. Like, so bad. And the thing about the Chiefs, I mean, they'd get... From the sounds of it, the Chiefs want a little bit more. The Bears are looking at like 72, and what is their fourth? So that late third, and then that fourth. Like, I mean, if you're the Chiefs and you get that is such good value if he really won't sign. But either way, I just hope Trey gets his money. At the end of the day, I hope Trey gets his money. Because that's what every player deserves. That's what every player deserves. But with that being said, I'm going to cut off stream for about 2 seconds. And then we are going to start Detroit Become Human now that I've been yapping for like an hour.